He was once the future of the franchise. Now he's barely hanging on, haunted by yesterday's mistakes, terrified of tomorrow, and blind to the fact that he's still living every kid's dream. This is a story about the moment he woke up, not to greatness, but to presence. He had been called the future of the franchise once. Fastball that hissed, slider that vanished, changeup with a pulse. At 24, he stood on the mound with the poise of a veteran and the numbers to back it up. Now, at 29, his name floated mostly in trade rumors and angry radio call-ins. Lately, the trouble was mechanical. At least that's what the pitching coach said. Your release point's drifting, arm slots too high, front foot's late. He'd heard it all, but deep down, he knew that wasn't it, because he could still throw. The ball still popped in the mitt during warm-ups, but once the game began, something unseen clamped around his chest. Every pitch came with doubt. Every inning felt like a courtroom. Every glance from the dugout, a silent judgment. He started sleeping with the TV on, anything to drown out the carousel of regrets. Why did I throw that 3-2 cutter last May? Should have stayed with my old agent. If I hadn't tweaked my elbow before the series in Toronto. Mornings weren't much better. He'd wake up with a stone in his gut, already dreading tomorrow. Was this the year he'd get cut? Traded? Sent down? Would it all just end? One night, after another brutal outing, 2 innings, 5 earned, he lingered in the weight room long after the team had gone. Just him, the hum of fluorescent lights, and the clank of his own shame. Then came a voice from the corner. "You know, you're still in the show," it said, slow and gravelly. He turned to see an old man leaning against the wall, chewing a toothpick. Worn cap, face like sun-dried leather, but eyes like glass, clear, reflective. The pitcher didn't respond. The old man went on. "I seen guys in the minors throw fire and never get a look. Guys bagging groceries now who'd give anything to take the hill under lights. Just once." Still no reply. "You're in the majors, kid. Don't spit on the moment just 'cause it ain't perfect." And with that, the man walked off. No name, no handshake. Just a voice trailing behind like pine tar and tobacco. That night, the pitcher walked home instead of catching a ride. The city was warm, buzzing softly. He passed kids throwing wiffle balls against brick walls, a dad showing his son how to hold a 2-seamer. The wind smelled like hot dogs and summer rain. The next day, his arms still hurt. His stats were still ugly. But something had shifted. He whispered something to himself while tying his cleats, stretching in the bullpen. "This is the majors. Forget everything else." He said it again after giving up a leadoff double. "This is the majors." Again, after a full-count strikeout. Forget everything else. He still walked guys, still gave up runs. But the rumors quieted. The headlines moved on. And by midseason, something strange happened. He found his rhythm. Not Hall of Fame numbers, not rookie-year dominance, just presence, focus, peace. He wasn't playing for what he used to be, or fearing what came next. He was here. He was in the show. And that, he finally decided, was enough.